NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Here's Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Well, same target, same result. It's Kittle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What a dimension this man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was going to get in and make that tackle. He really flew to the football.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Purdy off the play fake.
What?
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. Barkley inside handoff. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. We're scoreless after 1.
I've been playing this a real long time. Good.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Cover two. Want a deep pass?
Well, that's complete to Shepard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm doing it.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Over the middle, complete. It's Shepard.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Completes this again to Shepard.
He's got the first down and more. Touchdown! Daniel Jones able to connect with Sterling Shepard. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
4 minutes.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I'm trying to pass my talk to you.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. 1:52 to play until halftime.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick.
Touchdown, Giants. Daniel Bellinger from 8 yards out. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hey.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They go play action here. Purdy. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Purdy looking to throw.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
So that right there alone is why I'm good.
Taken at the goal line.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
He's got a man complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
Yo, they just played me.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Operating from the gun, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Two.
Now Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing Jones.
Little out route here, complete to Shepard.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The handoff to Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete left side to Shepard.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Here's a give to Barkley.
To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
From the 36, Jones.
He's got Bellinger.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Bellinger hauls it in out left side.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And Barkley did not get there. They'll run forward with Barkley. And this time he is in. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away.
And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Here's McLeod from his...
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. Back to throw. Jones. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Daniel Jones, a touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Purdy. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
There's 3 minutes left, bro. 3 minutes going to hurt, bro. At least if you
looking to throw,
you win, bro.
Jones.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. Let's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodge 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial it on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Purdy now to throw. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good. Oh, one or the other. Oh, you can't be open. Take one.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, wrong one.
Another pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Oh, who you going to pick? Oh, who you going to pick? Oh. Who you going to pick? Oh. Who you going to pick? Oh. Who you going to pick?
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking
Looking
left side, and it's complete. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Down inside the 10. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. to throw again.
Oh, he fucked up. Got him.
And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Watch this touchdown.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Jones throwing on third and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now Jones throwing on fourth down. A desperation heave for the end zone. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team...
Oh, shit, he quit.